Regional presence. iRadio footprint extends to the states of Western and Northern Bahr el Ghazal, Western and Central Equatoria, Jonglei, Upper Nile and Warab. By collaborating with iRadio, you can connect with diverse communities and target audiences in these regions.
Community engagement partnering with iRadio means engaging with communities at a grassroots levels. Your message will resonate with listeners in various locations, fostering meaningful interactions and driving brand awareness.
Comprehensive coverage with stations in strategic locations like Reng, Malakal and Baliet. iRadio offers comprehensive coverage that reaches both urban centers and remote areas. Your partnership with iRadio ensures visibility across a wide geographic area.
Don't miss out on the opportunity to amplify your message with iRadio. Partner or advertise with us today and make your voice heard across South Sudan.
Welcome to the Sundown Show. Join in and be part of the show on iRadio, your eye on South Sudan. The Sundown. On South Sudan.
Hello and welcome to the Sundown Show on iRadio with me, Madrama James. Today is Tuesday, the 15th of April 2025. We are live every Monday to Friday from 4 to 6 p.m. bringing you a comprehensive look at today's top stories, the latest information, and in-depth analysis, exclusive interviews, and few surprises along the way. You can be part of the conversation by calling us on 0911-22986-986. You can send for us a text message on 0913-986-986. If you are not near a radio, don't worry. We are also streaming this program live on Facebook, X, formerly Twitter, YouTube, and more. And of course, you can also tune to this program anywhere by visiting that's our website at www.iradio.org. Coming up. The long-awaited result is finally over for thousands of pupils across the country. The National Examination Council has officially announced the 2024 Certificate of Primary Education results, and there is a tie at the top.
So the top student was Felix Luwala Juba from JCC Hall Negal Primary School. He obtained 453 marks. Number 2 was Moses Achire again from JCC Model Primary School. He also obtained, joined top 1, 453. Number 3.
Well, in this first hour, we'll get more from the top students and best in schools in terms of that performance in the just released result. And also coming up, the chairperson of the HIV/AIDS Commission has announced enough HIV drug for people living with AIDS to access for the next 2 years across the country.
The reason why we are having this conference to inform our clients, all the PLHIV, to go back and access the services they use to access. We have the drugs available, the doctors are there, the nurses are there, all the services are provided on a daily basis.
Stay tuned for these stories and more coming to you in today's edition of the Sundown program with me, Madrama James. Now, let's have a quick break. When we come back, officially we shall kickstart the show right here in Juba.
We want peace in South Sudan, but this peace have become a dream to many of us. When we close our eyes and open them, it is gone and uncertainty replace it. But let us not give up. Let us work collectively towards the peace we desire at our different capacities. Let us all denounce violence of any kind at all levels, but encourage dialogue to conflicts and differences. We are all South Sudanese and will remain South Sudanese whether we like it or not. The earlier we accept ourselves, the better for the future of our nation.
Yes, welcome back from the break. We are now set to go. Let's begin the show with some long-awaited good news for pupils, parents, teachers, and school administrators across the country. The long-awaited result is finally over for thousands of that pupil across the country. Yes, the result is finally, I repeat, over. The National Examination Council has officially released the results of the 2024 Certificate of Primary Education, and this year's top spot is shared by two brilliant pupils, Felix Luwala and Moses Jerry Achire, both from that Juba Christian Center Primary School, have scored an impressive 453 marks each, making them the best performing candidates in the country. Their school now holds the title of top performing primary school nationwide. The results were announced earlier today in Juba by the Minister of General Education and Instruction, Dr. Kuyuk Abul Kuyuk, during the Council 20th Ordinary Meeting. The meeting was held under the theme Together Towards Educational Efficiency Through Technological Innovation. Out of over 79,000 registered candidates, about 77,000 pupils sat for the exams, which were conducted between that 18th and 22nd November 2024. Of those, more than 73,000 passed, reflecting a national pass rate of 94.9% and a performance index of 73.1%. These results followed to more than 4 months of waiting and come just over a month after the Council announced it has received 2 billion South Sudanese pounds to begin the marking process, just 28% of the required budget. It remains unclear whether the rest of the funds have been released or not. Let's now listen to the minister as he officially announced the 2024 results, and this is what he had to say.
I'm delighted to inform the nation that the South Sudan National Examinations Council has finished processing of the 2024 Certificate of Primary Education CPE examination results. The examinations were written between the 18th to the 22nd of November 2024. A total of 79,010 candidates for the 3,266 males, 35,744 females registered for the examinations. However, only 77,264 candidates, that is 42,257 males, 35,007 females, attempted the examinations. The rest were reported absent. The examinations were administered all over the country in 1,814 schools, which were clustered into 522 examination centers. In terms of performance, out of the 77,264 candidates, there were 42,257 males, 35,007 and 7 females that attempted exams, 73,326 candidates, as 40,427 males, 32,899 females passed the exams, which represent an overall pass rate of 94.9%, a weighted score of 73.1 percentage performance index. The breakdown of the performance is as indicated below. From those students that attained between 450 to 500 marks were 13 candidates. So they represent our top 10s. The highest score is 453 marks. B, 400 to 449 marks were 24,319 candidates. 300 to 399 marks had the bulk of the candidates, that is 442,368 candidates. D, 250 to 299 marks were 6,626 candidates. Those who failed, the marks from 00 to 249 marks were 3,878 candidates. Furthermore, subject performance analysis indicates that mathematics and Islamic religious education, IRE, were relatively underperformed subjects in 2024 CPE exams, while science and Christian religious education, CRE, were the most improved subjects. So those who science performance was 77,242, the study was 79%. Christian religious education, the passing was 79.4%. English language was 71.2%. Social studies, 67.5%. Mathematics was 61.8%. Islamic religious education, as I said, almost half of the candidates that said failed. So the passing was 51.1%. To address these challenges, the ministry will embark on recruitment and training of teachers for mathematics and Islamic religious education, IRE, so that they are able to deliver the curriculum effectively. Ladies and gentlemen, I hereby announce the top performers in the 2024 Certificate of Primary Education examinations. The best 13. So the top student was Felix Luwala Wani Juba from JCC Hall Negal Primary School. He obtained 453 marks. Number 2 was Moses Jere Achire Ochaya, again from JCC Model Primary School. He also joined top 1, 453. Number 3 was Ador Moses Okoch Mayuat from River Baptist Nursery and Primary School, Central Equatoria State, 452. Number 4, Anthony Jubek Emmanuel Lado, JCC Model Primary School, Central Equatoria State, 451. Again, Gifty, this is the first female, Gifty Chandaya Rimes Alori, JCC Model Primary School, Central Equatoria State, 451. Number 6, Sabarini KG Paulino Francis, JCC Model Primary School, Central Equatoria State, 451. Number 7, Felix Remigio Natalie Ochen, JCC High Negli Primary School, Central Equatoria State, 450. Number 8, John Deng Dao Deng, Venus Star Academy, Goroyo Campus, 450, Central Equatoria State. Number 9, Kwet Biel Chok Wiao, Liberty Primary School, Unity State, 450. Number 10, Michael Manyang Bol Madut, JCC Model Primary School, Central Equatoria State, 450. Number 11, Noel Mokutu Thomas Justin, JCC Model Primary School, Central Equatoria State, 450. Number 12, Peter Mabil Luajul, St. Peter Primary School, Rajaf, 450. Number 13, Wal Majok Adio Akoch, Alel Chok Complex Primary School, Western Baragazal State, 450. The best girls female performance are: number 1 is Gifty Chendia Rimos Alui, JCC, 451. Number 2, Sabrina Keji Paulino Francis, JCC Model Primary School, Central Equatoria, 451. Number 3, Nyamal Khor Piljor Pekap, Hope B Primary School, Central Equatoria State, 499. Number 4, Rina Kafulu Samuel Santino, JCC Central Equatoria, 449. Number 5, Sarah David Lado, Comeback, JCC Heinegel Primary School, CEC, 449. And then number 6, Sylvia Kaku, Jacob Serafino, Gumba 3 Primary School, Central Equatoria, 449. Number 7, Viola Nyomon Julius Henry, JCC Heinegel Primary Schools, Central Equatoria State, 449. Number 8, Adud Mayong Rongraj, St. Peter Primary School, Rajaf, 448. Central Equatoria. Number 9, Caroline Yobe Wani Yama, JCC Model Primary School, Central Equatoria, 448. Number 10, Diana Yar Peter Malwach is Osretna Primary School, Central Equatoria, 448. Number 11, Julia Simon Isaac Avontura, Juba Christian Center, Munuki, Pre-Primary and Primary School, Central Equatoria, 448. Number 12, Nyokada Kia Giel Nyuan, Liberty Primary School, Unity, 448. Number 13, Nyakwal Met Chuang Majok, Hope Primary School, CEC, 448. And number 14, Nyalwak Kwajak Chual Dor, Mal Nursery and Primary School, Central Equatoria, 448. With these, ladies and gentlemen, I humbly seize the opportunity to applaud the tireless efforts made by all the stakeholders that relentlessly worked to ensure timely processing of these results. I congratulate all markers, members of the staff in the Ministry of General Education and Instruction at all levels, and the Secretariat of the National Examination Council for the hard work and timely release of these results. I also congratulate, of course, the candidates, the children that have done very well, and the families for these results, and I hope them a successful academic year. I hereby now officially release the 2024 CPE results. Members of the public are advised to obtain the official results from the schools where learners set or use the result check application using the digital line to check the results right after this press conference. You simply have to dial /113# follow with your next index number, and you will instantly receive your results. Thank you very much, and congratulations to successful candidates.
ألف مبروكات لكل زول وطلب الخمانة جيبوا نتيجة كويسة بالذات في نتيجة الوزير دكتور كويا أبول كويا أغرى في زمان بتاسي. Now, following the announcement, the minister applauded the tireless effort of all stakeholders involved in processing the results in a timely manner. He also advised the public to access official results through the schools where candidate sat or via the result checking app using a digital line. To check your result instantly, simply dial star 113 a hash and then enter your index number and your result will be sent to your phone. That's another way. Yalale and Buhad Umahad Barwal Kaman Yalbi Tomon kan geni fi hantian hatta sana alfat ashaneta biag de relga netija bita jana bita bezana salgad bi istamlusha sharia bita digital dusu nejma wide talata sanim yalla index bita walen bita wala bit bitak ashan tuwali netija da brasolo fi shunu fi telefon bitaka. Nam shilo fathara wilu wa junubin kan gad bi stena hal netija de bi wazao miten lekin akhiran semena khalas mina wuzir faasi ni shilo fasil al badag lo anarja anna bodikum fursa fi 09 wide waled 22 986 ya mulushuno bedhab ashan sana aljay netija ta atfal ma yakir zeda waleta students ما آخر زيادة بعد فاصل.
عزيزي مستمع إذاعة آي راديو، لما تشارك في أي موضوع على الإذاعة أرجوك تفادي تصريحات بتحرض أو بيشجع على الكراهية. إحنا بنشجع نقد بناء وآراء هادفة اللي بتهدف إلى توفير الحلول للمشاكل اللي بتواجه الدولة. إحنا ما دايرين ترويج للشائعات أو المعلومات اللي بتعتبر بأنها شائعة أو أغاويل. إحنا بندعو إلى رسائل السلام والوحدة بين مواطنين جنوب السودان. ده آي راديو، عينك على جنوب السودان.
At this time you can pick that cell phone and call us on 0911022986. What's your take on this announcement? First caller, I radio.
Madrama James, good evening.
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Yes.
Yes, you are connected with Jimmy Dor.
Go ahead.
Yeah. You know, we have been waiting for this news of today since the month of January, if the result would have been late. Or if they are that too late, it would have been in the month of February. Unfortunately, they extend till April. What needs to be done for this issue of results being late? People now are discussing the new fiscal year budget. If they see this is the problem that needs not to be solved, this is where they are going to pass the budget without a specific amount being allocated for this examinations, supervisions, examination, marking, and even the releasing of results. So if they are not ready for it, this is where they are going to pass the budget without appropriate budget being allocated for it. And if they want to address this, they must start allocating the budget that is specific for examination as well as marking. This is one solution if they want to address it. Two, they collect money, which we don't know how did they spend that money. They collect money from each student, from each pupil. Unfortunately, that money, we don't know where has it gone. And if they continue with such a money should be created accounts where a pupil should go and deposit if parent agree. Then that money will be deposited to bank, and it will not be withdrawn by any normal person. It will be the secretary of the let's say under secretary of the Ministry of Education, as well as the minister and other eminent figures in the Ministry of General Education and Instruction, to go and withdraw that immediately. They go and make the marking process with that money, if it is there, if they are going to continue with that process. This is number two. The last point, the exams should not be necessarily in the central city of Juba if they fail not to manage. If they see this is not going to work, then they make it back to the state, so that each state should really struggle on how to handle their own exam as the previous one. So these are the things that I see to be the solution. And if they don't make them, I don't know whether this challenge will not even, it will even deteriorate it, since the economic downfall is really going higher and higher. Thank you.
All right. Yes, that was James Duar. You too can have your own opinion on 0911-22986-986. Gordon Riaka Malek is saying, good evening, iRadio. Congratulations to the Ministry of General Education for releasing that appeared result, and congratulations to JCC, that's a Juba Christian Center Primary School. But the issue now is, how are they going to handle pupils who have failed, and some have already joined senior one before their results are released out? Question mark. I read you.
Okay, Madrama James.
Esa Nur Kodakon.
Kodakon, Madilawa.
Hmm.
The beginning, I was going on the Dar, examination, who Amala, who is a teacher.
No.
The Kabar Jamil, the Maluma Poes, the Halina Bishajanat. Lakin, la Tahir Diamond, Tahir. Beji bamu nafsi examination diamond aga ni shule and badi drama le yang lado tana na madam shi tajala wala ga yang katira zaman tajalo fi marhala ta sanawia lakini hasa bari shoya zema ina za ga sai degree da lata 500 plus ta nazil faisal na man jana da bade ne yalga result bito ko already kala faisal ko kan mashi na ga mu copy fi senior one galina kalip purta fi waiting list lad بعدين السنه النتيجه بتاعك معناته جانا دنا من يرجع في برايمري الانترست بتاع التعليم بيكون ما في لجنه ثانيه وانا بشوف انه الشغل ده السوليوشن انا كما يقدر انه يخلي يالي يشجع نفسه عشان الرجال يجي في اون تايم اللي معلم كان انه زي كلام جميل هنا جميل دور كلام فيه ده كان في حساب يعملوا لرساله عشان انه الهم او اسره اللي جناه يا ينزل في شهاده بتاع تامنا مفروض يمشي ورد جروج في بنك عشان يكون في وانا كاون ده بس على شنو بس على متى ده عشان الناس يقدر انه يسير على شنو على اكزامينشن كان ما في يرجع زي ما كان بعملوا في ولايات عشان انه كل ولايه كان قدر انه يجمع الجروج بتاعه ارادات بتاعه الجروج بتاع الامتحانات بطريقه سا يعمل سهل بدري عشان ما في زول يمشي هناك يمشي يسجل اول وبعدين كان لقاه هو قال لي وقت يرجع ثاني يمشي يعمل اكزامينشن الكلام ده يكون مقبول عشان النتيجه يجي في زمنه عشان يلقى الريبورت كارد بتاعه يقول يمشي يسجل بعد ما هو لقى النتيجه بتاعه ده كده برجع السيستم في ماله اما السيستم هم عملوا هسه في ديجيتال انا بقول لهم مبروك عليهم لانه زول ما قادر عشان يعمل زعما ده معناته بعمل دايل النمبر ده كود نمبر ده الناس فكر كلام ده مبروك عليهم وده كمان بخلي النتيجه الناس يلقى النتيجه شكرا
شكرا جزيلا ده كان استاذ كوداكول والف مبروك عليك بارو نسمع من راديو
Madrama James.
Aywa, Lul.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Not so bad. Thank you.
Yes, finally the results of that P8 is out. What's your take?
I begin by congratulating all the pupils who sat for primary living certificate and congratulations to all of them. I also appreciate the patience that they have been enduring, waiting for the results. And now this is a momentous moment that we have been waiting for. And I also thank all the girls in particular performed well this year, especially the girls who are from JCC and performed well, and also urge them to keep up that performance. And education is every child's birthright, and all children should be sent to school for better future in order to change this cycle of violence in our country. It is education that can bring change in our country. And also, I want to say that next year the results should not be delayed, not any longer this. So the results should be released earlier so that the students can return to their research. Now we are halfway through the examination, and it should not happen next time. So the government should expedite the marking of results next time. Thank you.
Shukran Jazilan. Focus on our Facebook page. We have Ustaz Abdallah Makbudu is saying, my congratulations to that JCC for the superb performance. My humble request to the Ministry of General Education and Instruction is that let those who perform superbly be supported besides the teachers who contributed to this great achievement be motivated as well. And away from that, we have Luwala Jr. saying congratulations to the primary kids for outstanding performance in the year 2024. We are proud of you guys and we can't wait to see you joining your secondary schools, and I cannot fail to join my colleagues in congratulating the current Minister of General Education and Instruction and his team for ensuring that smooth, conducive environment is put in place, which led to this remarkable development in primary education sector. Congratulations to those involved in this process. Thank you. Keep those messages coming, and let me have few of you via that's our live call. iRadio.
Good evening, iRadio.
Good evening.
This is Engineer Isaac Okwera from Yambe, Western State.
Welcome, Engineer.
First of all, my brother,
James.
I personally, and we, the people of Western Equatorial State, would like to take this opportunity to congratulate thousands and million times our former national minister, Awudenga Twil, upon her fruitful work that she did, and of course she was decreed out. The work and the best result that we have today, it is because of our former national minister, Awudenga Twil. May God bless her wherever she is. My comment that I just want to say upon the next national examination for primary living examination is a senior 4 national examinations. Of course, an education must have its policy of putting up their timetable. You know, we understand that South Sudan, we are a new nation still, but in education we cannot say we are a new nation. We need this word, my brother. We need at least we South Sudanese to live that. A child, he or she, any child that is born, once a child is born, reaching 45 days to 2 months, the child is old automatically. But for us, we are going about now to 15 years. The language that we use, we are new nation. New nation. Children who were born during our Independence Day, they are today in senior 1, senior 2, senior 3. We should leave the word we are still new nation. The education policy, our new minister, national minister for education, should work together with the technical team so that to set up their policy that after immediately the finishing up of primary national examination, now marking and the budget for marking, the markers should be ready there. Then upon finishing up, then they go and have their meeting. After finishing that, they start marking national primary examination.
All right, Engineer, thank you so much for giving us your own idea. Again, on our Facebook page, this one is saying, congratulations to pupils who have made it to above passing average. However, National Ministry of General Education and Instruction need to do something in examination system. 2024 results have delayed so much That means total engagement of pupils in education is not up to standard. Some will drop out just because of being relaxed since December up to April this month. Thanks. Thank you so much, David Deng, for your message. And another one coming in from that, John Bullish is saying, good evening to you, Madrama James, watching you live from that. Wow, it's good news to hear the results of the long-awaited results finally here, because the performance of this year is more better than those years, and good performance from that science, CRE, English, SST used to that be top. However, used to be top, had become all right. Let's leave it there. I thank you so much. Okay, Bullish, for sharing your opinion. I read you. Yes.
Good evening, my brother.
Good evening.
Thanks to you and thanks to the audio. The outcoming of the national examination of primary 8 is so welcome. The question, my brother, it is a national legislative assembly who approve budget every year. It's questionable why they don't put the exam fee for the national examination, because examination are only 2 at the year. It is Singapore and primary 8 in the national duty of the National Ministry of Education. Now people are trying to go and hack the president, and it is the same president who sent the budget into the law. Why they don't question the Ministry of Finance? Why they don't give money? Why they don't question the central bank governor, who is being directed for any budget of any particular ministry? If they are not doing that, why they always announce the fiscal year budget at the beginning of the year? This is a big question.
Sorry, your line just dropped there. Still, Joseph, you can get back to us and share your opinion on 0911 or 22986 for now, allow me to have our first commercial break. Then when we come back, we'll keep the conversation going right here.
انتباه، كوليرا ده مرض خطير وممكن بيقتلوا في 3 ل 4 ساعات كان ما عالجوا. ولكن في خبر كويس لتا، لقاح تا كوليرا البودي بكاسما ووفي عشان بحميتا وبحمي أسرتك. لقاح تا كوليرا البودي بكاسما ده وآمن ومجاني، ممكن لأي زول من عمر 9 سنة لفوق، وكمان نسوان الحوامل ومحات القردة إيال عشان بيشيلوا لقاح تا كوليرا البودي بكشمة. ومع كده ما بودي لقاح تا كوليرا لناس العيانين أو ناس اللي عندو كوليرا وإيال الأمر 8 تحت سنة 1. بودي لقاح تا كوليرا ده في كاسمة، وبودي 2 جرعة، جرعة الأول وجرعة الثاني عشان بيقوي مناعتك ضد كوليرا. بودي جرعة نمرة 2 بين أسبوعين ل6 شهور بعد جرعة الأول. ومع جرعة 1 انت بكون حامي جسم لمدة بوصل ل6 شهور، ومع جرعتين انت بكون حامي نفسك لمدة بوصل ل3 سنة. لقاح تا كوليرا البودي بكاسما دي وبحميتا من أعراض تا كوليرا الشديد، وبيقلل من انتشار تا كوليرا في مجتمع. كلتا ما فوتوا فرصة التطعيم في زمن تحملة تطعيم البودي بكاسما ضد كوليرا البيجا حاصل في منطقتك. كلتا يتذكر إنه حتى بعد تطعيم مهم عشان تبستمر في ممارسة النظافة والصرف الصحي الكويس. كلتا عالج دايما موية الشراب عشان بكون آمن، وكلتا يستخدم بخانة، وكلتا معكرة في محل المفتوح. كلتا كسل إيدتك بموية النظيف وصابون، وخاصة قبل أكل وبعد كان تدخل في بخانة. وكان ظاهر ليتا أو لأي زول التبعرف علامات كوليرا كلتا أطلب علاج الفوري. إذا كان إتا أو أي زول من أسرتك أو مجتمعتك عنده علامات أو أعراض كوليرا، كلتا بلغ طوالي لأقرب مرفق صحي أو لعامل صحي أو لشخيلتكم عشان تبلغوا مساعدة طبية. لكثير من معلومات كلتا اتصل بوزارة الصحة في رقم المجاني 6666. رسالة دي بجالتكم من وزارة الصحة بدعم من منظمة الصحة العالمية يونيسيف والشركاء.
Upper Nile State for the last 2 years was seen to be moving toward peaceful coexistence, and now all the effort that were made for the people of Upper Nile to live peacefully are scattered again. Fighting has never settled any political differences, only the dialogue does. So I call upon the warring parties to open room for dialogue so that the community can come back to live peacefully as they were seen in Upper Nile, gearing toward living peacefully with one another again.
Basma le radio Hagiga I radio in Takum fi Junub Sudan.
Nam marhaba tani mara min kasala tijaria de wa belmisa de lo itali sagat biya suma iza de iza ta radio bezal barnamij bita Sundown maakum fi takdimana Madrama James semena min uzir terbiya wa talim kalas netija bita senatamna bara wa بعد آخر من شهر 12 لحد شهر 4 فهيتبقى معنا شنو يحصل جديد عشان كيف نتيجة دي ما ياخر تاني في سنة دي ولا سنة الجاي. هاي راديو. Yes. Good evening. Are you, Joseph, are you really getting us?
I'm getting you.
Oh, I'm afraid the network is so bad and I cannot really pick you well. Maybe you try next time. Otherwise, 0911-229-8698. I really apologize and let me have this. Hi, radio.
Hi, radio. How are you?
I'm okay. Community advisor.
Community advisor.
How is Medina Bor?
Medina Bor is very happy and is very fine.
After the long-awaited
speech, we invited everybody to come to the Jonglei State within both.
Welcome.
Let me give a great thanks to the minister who released a P8 examination results. They have been waiting those results for more than 5 months, if I'm not mistaken.
Sure.
But
Almost.
today, they come out. So we give a great thanks. And they are already entered to senior one. They were admitted in senior one and are focusing for their studies. My advice to those teachers who are in that field now, let them teach how to respect people now and how to adopt the system of education. I'm very wondered because teachers are teaching and most of the people now become gang groups in which they join to be crew and they used to take panga and fight with their parents. So let them teach how to respect people and everybody. Thank you so much. It's me, community advisor from both.
Radio 0911-229-8698. Radio.
Hello.
Emmanuel Panadol.
James.
ما بطل Panadol.
أيوة. أنا بتكلم قال مبروك لنتيجة في تفيئي ومبروك كمان لحكومة بتاعنا increase the general education. So أنا بقول قال مبروك بسوسة لاليتا كدابلو ومبروك تاي كمان كليروا لأود then the former Minister of Education. لأنه we struggle many years being in education. Ministry of Education have to is already acted now by degree.
No.
So they مبروك له كمان بشغل الوامل.
نعم.
تانين بيجا خارجين في جامعة تانين بيجا وين. So ده هيا للنبو شغل لم أودين. النتيجة اللي تالا ده نتيجة اللي بيقول قال بايتا رجال of education.
Later بقول بايتا.
Parents we've been waiting for many months. We've been waiting, and even our children, others now is joining senior one without any result. So now the result is out. We don't know whether my child is passed or failed. So this one is the weakness of vital result. The result came late, and now it's very hard for us to understand.
But Emmanuel Panadol, some of your critics will say better late than never at all. And what would you suggest, like next time, the Ministry of General Education to do at least to release result on time?
You see, what I want to say that in next time or next exams, we need proper control, and the budget of Ministry of Education could be out early, and because without money, so education Ministry of Education cannot even prepare very fast. We need the Ministry of Finance to release the money directly to the account of the Minister of Education.
Thank you.
Education have a lot of things could we do. One, the process of result needs money. That's one. Because I remember the former minister complained about the budget, no money, he said. So which means the delayment coming through the delayment of money. If there is money, the result will be out. So which means we can send this one directly to the Minister of Finance. Is the one delayed until the result came late. So my opinion, I need this combination between Minister of Finance and Ministry of Education, let them be united. Because we are sending our children to school, we are the one even pay our children in the school, and we need the result could be very fast out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
iRadio. All right. Emmanuel Panadol Bugoli, if possible, the results of the exam should be released out early enough. iRadio.
Hello, Madrama James.
Ayua.
Okay.
Misa Lor.
Jacob referendum.
Marab Jacob ke by referendum.
Alhamdulillah, nana question, but ma ya ka tir fil shawara.
Wallahi da ya mushkila sai gaddam ya maya Jacob.
Fa natija bita sana kamera وكان طلع متأخر فتأخير ذات ما في تأخير بطال شديد لأنه هو الحاجة الأجيال لما نبني كلام في جراب لعدنا ونصير نسوي عدين وصول الطاولة اللي يسموها بالطاولة التفسير فبروز جماعة قاعدين ودوم يعني نفسه 5 شهر مثلا مدة فترة شهر 2 وده ده شهر 4 يعني نفسه ويال كمان سجلوا في سنين حتى يعني المجهر بس قال 3000 من 79 ثلاثة ده بسيط جدا فالمين حاجة فيه المفروض نحن ذاته الدولة ده محلنا وكان بيطلع ده من طلبنانا يا ابن طلعوا انتهاءات هنا نتيجة بتاعت التعليم في سنة ده في جنوبنا ده كان ما يصور يوغندا ده دولة متقدمة ومتطورة ومعناك بتاع براءة المفروض معناك بتاعنا ما يمشي معنا ده يعني المدارس بتاعنا ده المفروض يبدأ في شهر 4 شهر 4 ده يبدأ في الترم الأول النزولات بينزل إجازة ده المفروض يكون كده لأن الجو بتاعنا ده شغل نمرة 2 رسوم البطال 3 مرة ده ما لسه يوغندا يعمل ملكوتي يوغندا ده يعمل ملكوتي برضه فمعناته إن أنا ماشيين ما في اتجاه أنا ماشيين فوق فالمفروض اللي يصل في الجنوب بعدين المفروض يكون في تغيير المفروض أي ولاية يكون مسؤول من امتحان بتاع سنة كاملة. أي ولاية يكون 10 ولايات و3 إداريات. أي ولاية يكون مسؤول من امتحان بتاع سنة كاملة. لكن سنة رابعة المفروض يكون بتاع حكومة قومية. فده رأي بتاعي بيكون كده يعني. والنتيجة ده ما صار لنا تأخير شديد بأثر مع الطلبة.
نعم.
دريد ده طلع شهر 4 فيها أنا مذكر سنتين ولا 22 طلع شهر 7.
نعم. شكرا كاليس. كنا جاكو من ريفراندوم ناخد آخر مخالة مع راديو. At this point, we are looking forward to talk to one last caller, and we call it a show 0911022986. Last one. Hi, radio.
Yes, hello. Yes, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, you're speaking to Edward from Gender.
Welcome, Edward.
Yes, I am happy that you for trying to make us echo our voice by the media regarding the.
Oh, quite unfortunate. Now, because of that, let me give the opportunity to this. I read you. Yes, the network was bad, Joseph.
A lot of problems in the network.
Yes,
what to learners of the primary 8 of 2023 to 2024. The issue it is make examination in another year. Now we are in April, and the examination is supposed to happen this month. The past term. So what we want from the national government, if the national examination to be done by the National Examination Council here in Juba, let them put accountability for a budget of the year of the ministry. Because if the ministry has no budget for examination, how come to make the responsibility of the examination? So number one is to make budget. And the National Legislative Assembly one to approve the budget of the year.
All right.
The president is the one who sends budget to the law. And now people are trying to say that there's no money. Where the money goes for? The number one is the budget. Now, if we try to say it is a state to mark his examination, where the state going to get money? The national budget here, that is going to the state level. So what we request from the national level, let them adjust this system, which is not giving people the right. It's supposed to be adjusted, and the system to be put in place. You must start registration from Sina 1 up to Singapore. You must register the year, the past year student of the university from the beginning of the year. Not even to push more than 10 or more than 8 months without result.
All right.
So this one is in confusion.
Thank you, Joseph. Let Joseph be my last caller for now, and I thank you so much for sharing all your opinion with us in this vital discussion. John Udok via our Facebook page, thank you so much for dropping in your comment. Mary Deng is also saying hello to South Sudan. We don't know exactly where you're watching us from. And Panega Jakchol is asking the authority, when are they going to release the senior 4 results as well? Kosen Levy is also saying shout out to us via our Facebook page. Thank you all. And with that, we have come to the end of this very discussion. And remember, the discussion centered around the National Examination Council, where they have released the results of the 2024 Certificate of Primary Education. And this year's top spot is shared by 2 brilliant pupils, Felix Luwala and Moses Jerry Achire, both from that Juba Christian Center Primary School. I am your host, Madrama James. Thank you for listening.
The Sundown, for the news, views, opinion, debates, and discussions.